Happened to see an Aldi's on the way home, stopped in and was looking at their frozen pizzas and saw these personal pizzas here from, well, let me just get my glasses to read the box. It says Mama Cozzi, not quite sure how to say that. And it says these are deep dish pizza singles pepperoni. It's a 4-pack. And it says Mama Cozzi's Pizza brings the best pizzeria flavors to your kitchen. Our family of pizzas includes everything from classic family favorites to inspired new recipes. We create each of our pizzas by topping a flavorful crust with signature sauces, handfuls of real cheese, and generous portions of your favorite premium toppings. That might be a little exaggerated from what I'm seeing here. I don't know how that could be more than one handful of cheese, but okay. Maybe they have really tiny hands. There's a Mama Cozzi's Pizza to satisfy every taste. Take one home tonight. Enjoy the fresh baked flavor in every slice. If you love pizza, you'll love Mama Cozzi's. I hate to say it that way. That sounds terrible. Mama Cozzi? I'm not sure. Let's get it opened up and see what it looks like. First, here's a close-up of the box for you. And let's open it up. See how it's packaged in here. I mean, if these are individual servings, I think they should be packaged individually, but let's see how they did. Oh, that's exactly what they did. We had that other frozen pizza 4-pack of personal pizzas, and they put 2 to a package, meaning I guess you're not supposed to eat just one? I'm not sure. I mean, there's a pretty significant difference in the toppings on these two. This looks like a proper deep dish style pizza in the sense that the crust is like a small pie crust. And I mean, it looks a little skimpy on the cheese. Lots of pepperoni, however. The crust looks like it's already been somewhat cooked. That seems to be more and more the norm. So I'm okay with that. Look at, there's like no toppings or anything that fell out into the bag. That's kind of weird. They really stuck those toppings on there real good, I suppose. All right, I'll go ahead and cook 2 of these. I'll take this one, I guess. And boy, this one's really skimpy on the topping here. But we'll give them a shot. Let me go throw these in the oven. And I will be right back with some cooked pizzas and a taste test. Well, I'm definitely on the fence with these because I don't know, they don't look all that appealing to me right now, if I'm honest. And I don't know how well you can see the puddle of grease on this one that I haven't cut. It's pretty drippy. And this one, because it was a little less greasy, I'm guessing it's coming from the pepperoni because this one definitely doesn't have that big puddle of grease on it. Now, let me set this down and step over here. And one of the things I'll tell you that's pretty common, when you're buying a frozen pizza, a normal, ordinary frozen pizza usually cooks at 425 degrees Fahrenheit, typically 15 to 17 minutes. If you're looking at a deep dish pizza, then you're normally looking at a lower cooking temperature. 375 is pretty typical, and a longer cooking time so that it ensures that the pizza gets cooked all the way through. Because of the deep dish nature of it. And so this one, I think, was 375 degrees at around 21 minutes. And a previous personal pizza we cooked that was not deep dish was 425 degrees at about 15 minutes. So there you go. That's pretty typical. Not that they all follow that, but it's probably what you're going to see more often than not. Crust. Now these say it's okay to cook on a cookie sheet. I still put them directly on the oven rack regardless. And they didn't make any mess or anything, so it's fine. I got my little slice right here for me to try. The crust looks fantastic. The rest of the pizza, not exactly winning me over cosmetically. However, let's give it a try. It's still really, really hot. So while I just give it a few seconds here to cool down, I will put the price I paid right over here. And that was for a package of 4 of these. Okay, here we go. I don't know what they're using for pepperoni, but it almost tastes like the pepperoni has hot dogs in it. It's not working for me. The crust, as I visually saw that it looked good, it also tastes good. It tastes exactly like it looks. The crust is fantastic. Everything else, however, tomato sauce is not good. The cheese is barely there. The pepperonis I mentioned have there's a weirdness to them. Maybe if this was just cheese, I would like it a little better. The pepperoni's ruining it. It is a proper deep dish in the Chicago style. You know, it is a thin crust with just a lot of toppings there, but it's only that in idea. It's not that in execution. So unfortunately, this one's not going to rate very well on my scale. Even as a midnight snack, I don't think I would want this. I wouldn't even probably cook those other 2 if I'm honest. Those might just go right into the trash can. I hate to waste food, but I also hate to poison myself. Now, I don't know that it's poisoning me, but I will say that my body is telling me don't eat that. If I really like something, regardless if it's good for me or not, I like to indulge and I enjoy eating good food. But if the food doesn't taste good, what do they call that? Whether you live to eat or you eat to live. I live to eat. Like, I love to eat good food. And if it's not good, I don't want to eat it. If they say, well, you should eat this terrible thing because it's good for you, no thanks. You'll live longer. No, you'll just feel like you're living longer. Anyway, scale of 1 to 10, I think that's 3.7. 3.7 out of 10. Yeah, I won't be buying that again. Or at least if I were, I would definitely not do the pepperoni on it just to see. But I'm just not a fan of that tomato sauce either. But combining the tomato sauce that I don't care for with the pepperonis that aren't tasting good, that's definitely a vibe killer. But when it comes to, all right, would it be more tolerable if it was just the one thing I didn't like on it? Just so we're clear. I don't think if I get the same brand with different toppings that I'm suddenly going to flip it around and double the score or anything like that. I could be wrong, but I suspect as long as it's using that same tomato sauce. The only good thing I can say about this is the crust is fantastic. Other than that, they ruined it from everything above the crust, unfortunately, to me. Now, if I could just buy this crust and put my own tomato sauce and fresh mozzarella on there and the pepperonis like the cup and crisp, oh, I bet that would be good. Maybe some green peppers and mushrooms on there. I mean, it'd be a lot for a personal pizza, but it'd be filling, and I bet it would be delicious. So yeah, for a pizza to work for me, it's got to hit on all levels. Got to be a good crust, got to be good tomato sauce, got to be excellent cheese, and whatever the toppings are, they've got to continue to add their own unique, bring their own flavor profile, not get hidden by or override all the other flavors. Just like being in a band, you should be playing an instrument that stands out uniquely on its own to contribute to the sound of the music. And I think of a pizza as the same thing. The crust serves a role just like the drummer. and the tomato paste, or the sauce rather, serves a role just like the bass player. And the cheese and the pepperoni would be like lead guitar or piano or synth or something, wind instruments. And when they're all in harmony and they're all working together and no one's so loud as to drown out everybody else, you've got yourself the great startings of a wonderful band and wonderful music. So I would pair that also to my opinions and my perceptions on what I see a pizza being. It's not just one thing, it's several things that all have to hit high up individually on their own and not overpower everything else, but work in concert. Well, to keep the music theme going, to work in concert with all the other toppings. And this, in my opinion, the only talented person in this band is that crust is good. That's the best I can say about it. And that's going to wrap it up for this one. I hope you enjoyed the review, and I hope I see you on the next frozen pizza review coming up next. Until then, bye for now.